What's your Minds account?
Talking to me?
Yeah. It just says fellow. Like,
Hello. Okay.
yeah, it says fellow something.
It's definitely pseudos. So where would I change that at? It's weird.
You click your little thing in the bottom right with the little tabs.
Okay.
It says
More actual
settings.
stuff.
Yeah, and then it's somewhere in
Join
the
the
Oh,
profile.
sweet.
room.
Yeah.
Haha.
Hey, how's it
Hey,
going?
Okay,
hey.
that's better.
What's up, buddy?
You know?
Yeah, we're here in the new Minds chat in Jitsi,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. Trickling in here, trickling in.
So, what have you noticed about the messenger right away of Mindsgaming? Like,
Oh, what I love it. Like, I already have the little test app and stuff.
yeah,
So, like, so far, like, notifications are better. I like the notifications. The setup's better. It's easier to find people. Like, it's easier to search for people in rooms.
that's true. Search has always been massively fucked up on Minds prior to that.
No, yeah. Like, searching for a room before was a pain. Like, you have to know the exact name pretty much.
yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty easy to do all that. So yeah, and then you got the direct message. Plus, I like that you have the option to encrypt or not encrypt your rooms. So like you can have public rooms, or you can have encrypted rooms, or you can have private rooms. You know, like it's all
Yeah.
based on what you want to do. Like so, like this one's just a public room, but like we could encrypt it and stuff if we wanted. We're not going to, but we could.
Yeah, it's always good. You know, later when
Yeah,
we have high-powered meetings, we may have those encrypted rooms. You know.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, were you gonna say something, Michael?
No, it's probably just background noise. I got kids screaming. They're in
Well,
the
you're
tub
lucky
right
my
now.
kid's playing some games.
Yeah.
Usually
All right.
that's pretty loud.
Yeah, I got both of them in the tub right now. So
Yeah. There we go.
So, what do you like about the new messenger? What do you have noticed? Students?
well, I don't know, man. I spent some time in there last night. Just trying to get used to it,
Mm-hmm.
helping people out, the new people. Once I figured some stuff out, but I kind of like, I don't know, the layout. Like, there's really not much to say. Like, it looks good. Like, I think it's still early, so give it a few days and we'll see. But I'm liking it right now. You know. So, but I don't know. What else? What else we got?
What's going on? Mine's getting.
Yeah, man. Oh man, sorry. I was trying to help Iggy out there. She's saying that it's her meeting. She can't join her. She's the
Oh,
only
she's
one
trying
in
to.
the meeting. Yeah,
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 she's
yeah,
trying to get
yeah.
into here.
Yeah.
And like later when I guess we can navigate this landscape better, it will be easier to join in. Like, I remember there's early app that like what's his
And,
name Jaffe from Pirate Radio had, and we were using it, and it was Blab, not Blab. I don't know. But it was a video conferencing thing, and like, you had like private rooms, you have public rooms, but like you could search them, and it was like easy to search for these like rooms, and then like you could like literally stay there all day and like hop into like room to room to room to room, and then like I remember he got in trouble because he was like doing this like 24 hour like thing, and he was like looking for like time to like he was going into any active room, and I guess he was in South Korea, so like it was like weird times, right? And he gets into this room, and it's like a Muslim room, and it's like the only active room at that time, I guess. And he starts like I guess, doing some jokes that didn't land so good, and then he gets like banned from the site or something like that. And, like it goes into this like he actually has this whole blog about it. It's kind of funny.
Yeah,
That's great. It's a
I've
good
had a
times.
couple of people. I've seen a couple of people compare it to AOL. It kind of makes me laugh a little.
No, I feel like it's more of a Discord than an AOL.
Oh yeah, it feels like Discord.
Yeah.
No, I was heavy AOL back in the day, and this ain't nothing like it.
I was all in it. I know my AOL. This ain't no AOL.
Right?
Dude,
13-year-olds, I was in there, man.
Well, yeah, that's what I like. That's kind of funny how, like what you're saying is like that was like the first like chat room function navigating the internet that I think a lot of us had, Like,
Yeah. Our generation is it's like that was all, man. Those were the chat rooms.
Yeah, those are the chat rooms.
That was a scary. We were young, right? Like,
Yeah, we were young.
Oh,
We were all young.
I should have not been in some of those rooms.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
You guys want to hear my band story? My very first band story? Off of AOL?
Yeah, man.
So I was in one of those chat rooms, me and my younger brother, probably like 13 and 12, 11 at the time, right? And we started chatting up this one girl.
Yeah.
She said she was a girl, right? And all I remember is asking her if she sucks dick, and she said no. And I said, bullshit. I bet you suck a golf ball through a water hole or a water hose. Banned immediately. My parents had to call up and contact customer support.
Oh
yeah, because they shut down the whole account. Like AOL.
Yeah, they shut down
nobody could get back online.
You're trying to get another disc. Where's another disc?
Parents are like, what is this? What's going on?
I'll tell you what else I like about this so far is it seems like it's like the admins are kind of letting people answer questions among each other, like the users answer each other and stuff, unless nobody knows the answer. You know what I mean? It's not like because there's no moderation yet. So I think that's nice.
Early.
That's the weird way of minds, right? I think it was earlier. There was a message from somebody, and they said, the point is to use it and break it and like let us know so we know how to like patch it up or whatever. And then so I don't comment, but I just like react as like with this like party emoji, just saying, oh yeah, well let's get a little crazy then. let's see what we can do. Dude.
Yeah, definitely. Like, you gotta play around with it a little bit, like, because there's so many different features and settings on here. Like, notification settings are just, you have so many. Like, you can set your keywords and your groups and your pins and whatever. I wanted to try that out too. Like, you're supposed to be able to like pin posts in these feeds or something. So
nice.
We're gonna try that out eventually.
Yeah, there's a lot more you can do, which is nice.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean, just the ability to upload an image in direct message.
Yes. Vast improvement. I've been trying to do that for the longest. I'm just like, every single time. You can't do that.
Yeah. Now you got the images. You got the PDFs. You can do MP3s.
Yep. Yeah.
They said they're still working on the videos or whatever, or he said that they're fixed or they're working on how the width of the videos or something.
Yeah, if you use the Jitsit that we're in right now, right?
Yeah.
If you use the widget, it worked yesterday when Jack plugged it in. I hopped in there and tested it out.
Yeah. And then Bill got mad at him for a second. He was like, "Who put that in there?"
Like, we were testing features. Come on.
Only a certain amount of people can put it in there, sir.
It's like one of 3 people at the moment, right?
Yeah.
4 people modding in.
Yeah, man. We're all learning. I mean, they're all learning too. So
Right, exactly.
there's nothing wrong with that.
No. But how many times you got to tell someone that this is not the area to be chatting it up, and that general is open before they get the hint, huh?
That's true.
I think most people have gotten the hint by now.
I was watching that last night unfold, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, when is he gonna get the hint? You posted it like 4 times, and I'm like, he's not getting the hint yet. He's still typing.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, more people. Hello.
Yeah. We might be stress testing this thing.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Let's find out,
Yeah, I was wondering how many people we could fit in a room before it collapses.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I want to know that too. That's the big question, man. That's the big question.
Canary's got 279 right now, so.
Yeah. We're not allowed to advertise in Canary. Go talk in general.
Yeah. Go talk in general. But that's always been like, because earlier we were talking and I was just like, oh, the same old story of Minds, and I remember early on figuring out stuff with early Minds, and then like helping people in the help group. And then like the help and support group, and then like it was funny because like there was not enough people using stuff, so like people just flowed into whatever group was like active, you know what I mean? And so like people just started like chatting in like the help and support group, and then it's just like dude, and then like bots are like advertising there, and then
I remember the pinned post that Bill used to make with like lines on them, like don't post here.
Yeah. Because it just fucking clutters everything and fucks up everything. But yeah. So go chat in general, or go chat in our group, or go chat right here with us.
The kid has found his way out here, guys, so it might get a little more noisy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I'll be right back. I gotta check on my kids.
You like your pineapple?
I like pineapple. I do like pineapple. They're great.
Yeah, pineapples.
Dad, do you like pineapple?
Oh, they changed the thing too. I like that.
What did they change?
Move when I
Let
sit
me
on
double
your
check
lap.
before I say something.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, they didn't.
Oh.
Move when I sit on your
Because
lap.
I'm waiting for him to change the Jitsi. Oh, you want to sit up here to the Minds.com link.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay. Well, I can't hear anybody, so.
Hey!
Hey. So, what's your favorite childhood game?
My game is Roblox.
Roblox, okay.
Roblox.
Yeah.
There's so many games on TV. There's so many games on TV. I know there's so many games on TV.
That's all you play is Roblox? You don't play Fortnite or anything else?
Other games other than Roblox?
Yeah.
Of course he does. What am I talking about? He's a gamer, ain't he?
Who's a gamer? What else?
It's like I play it all, man.
If you're a gamer, you gotta go buy like systems, right?
Well, you gotta play it
It
all.
depends. You
Gotta at least attempt to play it all. You don't have to.
Oh man. I wonder why she's having issues joining. Like she sent a screenshot that says her Jitsi's blank and there's no one in there. Weird.
Is there a firewall preventing her from using it or something like that?
No, shouldn't be. There's a mystery person in here.
Yeah.
Modularian.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
fellow. It's,
Oh, fellow. Okay, so that's what you're talking about until you actually change it.
actually,
Yeah.
it's like weird.
I was like, damn, that's a pretty good name. I'm gonna have to use that.
Yeah.
The Modularian.
Now, we're gonna have a massive amount of bots that are gonna use that.
Right?
That's how you go stealth into these rooms. You just make your profile that.
Right?
Yeah.
Nobody would ever know.
No. Uh-oh. Someone's gonna steal that idea. Goddammit.
Yeah.
Quick. I already did
Oh,
it.
yeah.
So we're actually in the new chat right now.
Uh, Well, the Mindsgaming, the beginning of the address is chat minds, right?
Yeah. No, well, we're on the new chat server. Yeah. So the widget is from inside the chat server. I don't know if they're gonna edit it or if they're gonna just leave it the way it is. It seems to be working pretty well for me, but I don't know. I just wanted to see like because like the link that I shared in the chat room down there.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, see how still says jitsi.ride. I was hoping that like eventually they'll change that into Minds, so it says Minds chat. You know. We'll see. Because the other one's doing gathering, right? Those have Minds ID.
I think so.
I don't know.
Yeah, and they're slightly different too. The rooms over there.
Yeah. They're a little. They have a little more features, I think.
Yeah. They have that direct streaming feature in the other one.
Yeah. Because I was asking you about that earlier. Yeah, I don't know if that was in here. Yeah. But yeah, we'll have to ask him about that one. But it works out the box, so that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have any issues so far.
Yeah. I haven't had any issues really, like other than a few suggestions. Like I really want to be able to pop on like while I'm on Minds and have it be able to pop up. Like instead of having to go over to a new tab, just be able to pop.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm using Brave, so I got a little notification that I noticed that it pops up in my lower right hand corner with a message. So I just click that and it auto drags me over there.
Yeah. You still got to open a new tab.
Yes, it's yes.
I hate doing that.
Yeah.
Some people enjoy like edits. Some people like having it on.
No, but
tab.
I did enjoy navigating through Minds and having the little chat right there at all times and not having to worry about going back and forth. Yes.
Yeah. So hopefully I can talk them into getting a pop up.
At least an option for it. But
Yeah. Like just an option would be great. Like if I can enable pop ups, so not if you don't want it, you don't have to have it. Then
right.
Whatever.
Or at least keep this and then have like just the DMs be a pop up, right?
Yeah.
You do something like that. So like, because that's really all I'm worried about missing out is the DMs, not really any of the general chats or anything like that. I can scroll through that anytime.
Yeah, the chat rooms, like you can always check in on those, just like on Minds. Like I go check in on my chat rooms and
right.
see what's going on and interact with them. Like you can do the same thing here. The direct messages are definitely the most important thing.
Exactly. Right now it just says chat and it has a number like 62 depending on who's active, and it's like, okay, well, is that for me or not? Click on it. Nope, it's just a bunch of people bullshitting. Nothing for me. Gotta go back.
It's just a bunch of people asking the same question.
Yeah, basically.
Yep.
It's all right. We're all learning.
Go to general.
We're up to 5 people. We're doing all right.
Hello. Fellow modularian.
I just joined. Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Yeah. I can't really get into the chat room, the live streaming, or even on my phone. Not entirely sure how comes.
So like when you went into the group and you just clicked the join meeting and it was just empty.
Yes.
That's so weird. Okay. What?
Do you guys use the chat.minds.com or you guys use the app?
I'm on chat.minds.com.
Oh, see.
Yeah, use the browser.
I tried both.
Yeah. Do you have the test mobile app for it? Is that what you're using?
Yeah, the mobile app doesn't really work. It seems like the web browser the web browser doesn't reopen it.
Yeah, the web browser. Yeah. You gotta have the APK if you want to use it on the phone. The web browser's not that great, but the app seems to be working okay. I haven't tested Jitsi on their app yet, but I know it works on Element, so it should work on here.
Yeah.
Did you download the APK? Do you have Android? Because they don't have the iOS out yet.
Yes, the Android one. Having fun.
Was that what that link was in the chat earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was in the Canary. I love being able to switch tabs and still talk.
Yeah. I did see a link for that. That's supposed to help do Jitsi through the app or what?
Yeah, you can do it. You should be able to just hit voice call. Like when you're on the app, it should pop up on the very top of the app, and then just say voice call, and you just accept it and join.
Oh.
I take a picture. Hold on, I'll show you.
Yeah, and then it opens up a new tab, right?
Yeah. That'll open up a new tab. Yeah. Because if I go, hold on. So, you'd have to open up that picture, but it's at the very top of it. It says ongoing.
Yeah. Earlier in the chat, there was like a window that you were testing, right? That you were putting up the website in, or were you?
Yeah. We had the website on Mindsgaming embedded, so that way you can go into we'll probably put the shows on here. So.
Okay, cool. So you could embed anything on that site right there.
Yeah. Because if you go down to your widgets, like if you go to the little eye icon and then go to edit widgets, you can add your integrations, and then it's got your custom integrations there.
Integration.
What did it say? Yeah, custom widgets is what it's called. And then you can embed whatever you want as long as the site allows it.
Yeah.
There we go.
You can bridge IRC and Slack as well.
Oh, now we only have 4 people. We're supposed to be trying to test this, guys.
We gotta find out in general.
Yeah, man. Oh, well. At least we got some people over here. It's nice to talk to some of the new users on here. I'm surprised how many people found it before they post about it online, though.
Oh yeah, everybody was passing the link around in chat.
It was being passed around quick, and people were like, "Oh, you're already on here," huh? And then they were like, "Oh, it's live, guys." It's like, "Oh yeah, okay."
Yeah.
Where are we supposed to be?
Everybody's in Canary.
Yeah, everybody's in Canary. Everybody's in Canary.
Yeah, I saw a Canary post and I was like, what's all that about? And switched over, and then I saw the post about the chat, which brought me over. So
Yeah.
it was like a 1-2 whammy. Like, okay, I done found a rabbit hole I want to go down. Right into
Yeah,
the
that's
coal
what it's
mine.
all about, man. Just think when like this goes to the main site and everybody's on here, it's gonna be ridiculous,
Oh
dude.
God.
Like how many groups and chats and live streams there gonna be.
It's going to be mayhem, especially if they don't get the bands worked out, because that's quite hilarious in my opinion.
They get the bans. What's wrong with the
Yeah,
bans?
people that have you banned or blocked or whatever on your I meant blocks, but if they
Oh
have you
yeah,
blocked,
true.
they can still see your chat and interact with you in chat. So that's what we were
Yeah,
testing
Oh
out.
yeah,
I
yeah,
I
yeah, yeah,
think
yeah.
so.
Ban on chat equals ban on mine too.
Right.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
'cause some people are salty and they don't want to see
yeah.
content from
Yeah.
me.
So, I'm sure a couple people are kind of frowning at that, including the devs. But that's okay. I say hi, John. Hi, I love
See,
you.
yeah, see that.
Please don't
I'll,
block me again.
Please. That was the funny thing. Is like I think it was like one of actually the first episode we like jokingly says, "Oh, this is the show that Bill's gonna love to hate" or something like that. And then, but,
Yeah, man. But hey, yeah, you gotta love to hate us, man. We're here. We're the first show in our in Minds chat.
yeah, that's true.
What else
let's
can
do
you
it.
say, man? What else can you say? We're here.
We're here.
Pioneers, baby.
Yeah, we've been helping. We've been helping over in Canary, so I
Yeah.
spent the first day that it launched over in Canary helping people. So
Yeah, I was there last night trying to help out as best I could and learning new features. So
yeah.
it was fun.
So what are like some of the typical questions, or what are some of the like weird questions, or like most what stands out questions in your head that that you encountered Minds Gaming while you're hanging out in Canary?
Notifications are definitely a big one.
Notifications.
Yeah. So like you can because they're very active. Your notifications by default are
They
very
start blowing up real quick.
yeah, they're very active. So you got to go to
Crazy.
your profile and then notification settings. And I'd recommend to pretty much turn all your groups on and just turn on your keywords. So like you can set keywords for whatever you want and you'll get notified for those keywords. So like I have tags on and keywords. So. I still get notifications, but I don't mind them.
Yeah, that's interesting. I didn't really realize the keywords bit, but that's cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
What about you, Satori? What you like so far? Are you in dark mode? Everybody here in dark mode?
Yeah.
Oh
dark.
yeah.
If you're not in
Yeah.
dark mode, I don't know
Yeah.
what you're doing.
You're a psychopath.
You're probably showing your age at that point.
Yeah, man.
Oh.
That's funny. No, I've interacted it when it first came out, and I haven't used it that much when it's been more active. So I kind of just use it like how I used to use Slack. I guess I use it more using direct messages and like talking to people directly. That's more my approach, and
Yeah. No, I get that. Yeah, I think
But-
this is nice though. Like we
Oh
have
yeah,
the chat.
no, but
there.
earlier when you invited me into this our own room, the Minds Gaming show room, and I was in there and I saw. I think you're putting the embed at that time because I remember looking at it at first and I was like, oh, then I saw that's the website, and then I was gonna look into like joining the conference room or whatever, because then when you asked, oh, can we live stream from it? I'm like, oh, that's a good question. Maybe I should look into that. And the question is, yes, but you got to do it via like OBS or some other type of streaming app versus doing it inside
Yeah.
inside of it,
Right.
But I bet later on we'll be able to do that without doing the extra
without-
step.
Hopefully, I hope so.
I hope.
But I like that. Like it's pretty like as long as if you have a good enough, if you can get enough fans or enough people to watch your show, you can fill the room and just have them watch it though.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So,
And
so that's
no,
it.
but that's like the thing is, you have your like Discord server, and then you have everybody there, and they every once in a while, whatever, they'll do their own thing, right? But so like in the room too, we could stream like the episode, right? And then like people could like chat there and like watch the episode.
Yeah. Yeah. It'd be interesting. Like, I'm sure you can probably set it up so you can watch movies together here and all kinds of stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah. That this is probably later when it becomes live in that sense, and we get things going around here. Meg wanted to watch Tron together, and I was like, oh yeah, we could do that, but we got to use this other app, not the Jitsi app that we normally use, and then like always using a different app. Meg gets like annoyed by by that, and so like we never do it. But like once
we can't do it here or here, so we gotta go here. But now everything's in one spot, guys. It's the best.
Yeah, that's the thing. And then so like we could actually watch like we could, share a movie right now if we wanted to. But but that's like opens up another possibility of watching those movies that we like talk about, like especially if a movie like comes up a lot, then we could like watch that one. Like if anybody has ever seen like Waking Life, like that's like one of those movies that you kind of like have to watch, and like you can even watch it in parts, and like we could all like trip out on it together,
Yeah. No, the first one's got to be Tron. The first one's definitely got to be Tron. Yeah. Because that comes up like every third episode. So we gotta watch that one.
Oh, speaking of movies, did you? I'm guaranteed you guys probably watched Mortal Kombat, right? Mindsgaming?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah. I've watched it.
I don't have HBO
Did you like
Max.
it? Did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched it.
Okay.
What'd you think
He
about
said
it?
he didn't want to watch it. So.
Yeah.
You haven't watched it yet, Presley?
No. No, I'd either have to go to the theater or buy HBO Max. And,
Bootleg it.
Okay, we won't ruin it for you.
I could do that.
we won't ruin it until other people do.
Yeah.
No, I've already seen enough shit on the internet that it's pretty
already
ruined for
ruined.
me.
It's already
That's true. Like the minute it comes out, it gets like ruined by the internet, right? I liked it. It was alright. I mean, it was kind of weird, but it like dragged a little bit in the middle. But I mean, I remember the old school one.
Yeah.
As I say, so you've both seen it, right?
Yeah.
In your opinion, was it good enough for them to do 5 more sequels?
No.
5 more sequels?
No.
That's apparently what at least 2 of the actors signed on for.
Yeah. No, I heard it was only 4, but yeah, it's still
Oh, okay. Well, 5 total then. Yeah.
Okay, then maybe
4
I'll give them some leniency on their first one if like 1 and 2 are good, but you know what I mean? Like that's a big.
You really think after number 1 that number 2 is gonna be better?
Not really, but
Okay. I'm just making sure.
No, but like if that's your strategy, like you're already signing on for like 3 more things. Like I don't know, like I would like, at least like have a bigger vision, But I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. But no, actually I won't because I don't think it will be better.
Don't.
Definitely not. No.
I'm probably not even gonna watch the second one.
You don't really
I felt obligated to watch
the first one. I really did. And I wish they would have had like some like straight up more fighting than like tournament because like they were like talking about this tournament the whole time, and I was just like, okay, what is gonna happen? And I was
That's gonna be movie 3 or something.
Okay, so
Jesus Christ.
we'll watch movie 3 when all the
Yeah,
fighting.
like
Yeah,
I
right?
just want to see like straight up like nostalgic battles between these people, right?
Yeah, yeah, no, that's
And
what I
epic,
expected.
and then like epic
100%
fatalities.
expected
You know what
that.
I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I definitely expected that.
Did you guys ever see that fan movie that was made off of it a few years back?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
No, if you ever get the time, just look up the Mortal Kombat fan movie. It's only like 3 or 4 minutes or something like that, but it's
Yeah.
way sicker than the originals and probably that movie that just came out.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what's funny is like there was who's that Neuromancer, that like sci-fi book from like the 80s, and but anyways they always were saying, oh, we're gonna make a movie about it, and like everybody's like, oh, you can't make a movie about that. And anyways, so there's always talks about it, and there were even like trailers, but like someone did like a super cut of like all the trailers and made it into like something like that, and it's pretty sick.
Wow.
Oh man.
Nice. What does it say? Isn't that the cyberpunk
yeah
stuff? Yeah.
It was
They
like
try to do stuff
it was
every
like
now and then.
the original Matrix, because like
Right.
in the book, it actually it didn't invent the word, but it popularized the word cyberspace. Before that, it was only used in like a short story. Before that, yeah. But anyways, yeah, he used it as
Wasn't it?
you were like supposed to like jack in like your consciousness into cyberspace, and like, you navigate.
Yeah, didn't you post up an article about the video game that was never made off of that?
Yeah, and Timothy
Yeah,
Leary,
I read that. Yeah, right.
like Timothy Leary, like helped write like the story to it, and like there's the story is there somewhere, and like it's like they kind of made it into like a weird choose your adventure type of weird game or something like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were like envisioning. And you know what was weird about like why I posted that article? Because when I had like that whole talk about like, oh, let's make a like that mystery game, and we'll have like all these different like weird characters, and then you try to get out of it. And then I read that article, and I dig into like Timothy Leary and what he was talking about, and then I read a little bit more about it, and then I'm like, holy shit! I'm just like saying what Timothy Leary said like 30 years ago.
Right.
like same exact like thing I was thinking of. Like that's the same exact thing he was thinking about like doing that with that video game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like just like exploring worlds and getting like lost in like the puzzle of it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, that's what it's all about. Like this, that's why I think that like this is gonna be great.
Uh-huh.
It, like, because it's pretty much a whole new system, a whole new place.
It's like a whole new, well, that's what I said. Like people don't know how to navigate the landscape yet, but like you could create those rooms already, like what we were talking about, like a room inside of a room, and then like make a little portal, and then you like loop it back.
Yeah.
Already like right now,
Yeah, man, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. And then I really like these embeds, like the side embeds. I want to be able to do it for. I tried the Minds site, so like because like for like say Meme Wars, because we have Meme Wars set up. So if you guys want to go join that, but like I want to be able to bring the feed over to embed the Meme Wars feed into the Meme Wars group. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I tried that earlier, and it just kept giving me a security issue, so I took it out.
They're like, yeah, you could do it right now, but don't do it.
Right.
It's like technically you could do it, but we don't want to open up that box yet.
Right.
Let's not break the beta too early.
You're not supposed to test these things yet, okay?
Only some of the features.
Yeah, we have enough problems with just modding one room canary. We don't need to. That's so funny. But yeah, it kind of reminds me of the when they were first testing out the subdomains, and then we each get our subdomain, and then we're all using it, but it's only interacting with a few people and thinking, oh, this is so cool, we could use something. But this is a lot more streamlined. But I mean that same feel of like going around in different rooms and like no one's there, but like thinking like, oh, we could do this in here. We could do that in there.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's definitely interesting. Well, it was fun because like I was already using the Matrix and everything, so
Yeah.
I had to move my rooms over to
Okay.
the Minds protocol. So like all my rooms for like 420 time and many more, they have like posts from like way before
Yeah.
Minds had Matrix, but it still has a Minds ID now. So it's like, yeah, wow, what?
Yeah. That's funny. Dude, you know,
Yeah, man.
I remember, and that's why I have a couple like these posts, you know, already like posted and dated before certain things, and even my liquidity pool is like technically dated, like on actual Uniswap dated way before I get credit on mines on a technicality, but we're still going to that yet. But you know those little things like you could like, hey, look at the timestamp. Like my you know Uniswap is older than what it says on mines.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, wait, what? How is that possible? You can't do that.
You know, there was like some account, and I was looking at it. You know, you could go and like I think it was I was cleaning up one of my rooms and like getting rid of all the like dead accounts. I want to see like if I could like still use the group or whatever. And I go and look at this one account. And I'm like, where is this guy from? And I go at it like, why does his like date so like long ago? Like I think it was like he had like a weird you know, a birthday on his account. It's like 2013 or something like that. It's like, what the fuck? And I don't know who this person is. How does that happen?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Always weird, man.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of accounts that are older than mine that I'm like, where'd you come from?
Yeah.
How did I've never interacted with you before?
Hi.
It's like those cards, you know, like what we were talking about doing the card game, and it's like how come I didn't collect you back then, you know? Like I thought I collected them all.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I was just I was talking to now I can do both of these at the same time. This is great. So I was talking to Do Better, and he was telling me how much he wants his Rizzo card. So we're trying to figure out how to trade them among each other without having to pay a gas fee. That is our mission.
Yeah.
So what you said, trading the cards?
Yeah, so like they're on OpenSea on
Right.
You know, the NFT network. So like I want to give him the card for Rizzo,
Okay.
but we don't want to pay gas.
I got you.
Yeah. we want to we want to try that system out, but I can't. It's just gonna be crazy with all the crypto stuff and this. And then they said that they're gonna try to bring rewards into this.
That's what I
Wow.
was thinking later, you know, about behavior and like, you know, using there's always different behavior when you're using like a different tool or a different system. And you know, there's different behavior just because of how like Twitter is, you know, like laid out and how what limits you are to how you're able to communicate, and like even the, you know, the layout of Facebook or the layout of Instagram, and it has different types of behavior and different types of people like gravitate towards it or whatever. And you know, Discord is the same way, you know, like these advancements of the chat features and all this kind of stuff. But when I was thinking of was like the incentivizing, like how you're gonna reward people's behavior here on like the groups. Is like, you know, is it the same thing, like, you know, so we comment and then like people like our comments or something like that?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I would think it would have something to do with the emoji reactions, right? That's what I would think.
Yeah.
So wait, hold on. The question was, are we gonna get are we going to earn tokens for our interactions on chat here? Is that what was the question? Because I had to.
Yeah, like once it goes like live, then they're gonna tie it to a token reward system, right?
Oh man, I don't know, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, already the behavior of chat,
Wouldn't that be
already
crazy? Is
the
that
just
fair?
you know what I
I'd
mean?
have like 30 tokens just from yesterday. Like,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, but that's what I'm saying is like, but then like, what does that like? How does that happen? And like, what just like, I don't know.
Right, because like you have remind, right? You have
Yeah,
remind, you have
that's true.
reply, you have reacts,
Uh-huh.
you have up and down votes, and then
Okay, so like if
1,000.
you're conceivably, yeah, like if your helpful comment to help somebody in Canary gets like keeps on getting reminded and liked and it helps people, then yeah, that's
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you have all the same features. It's just a lot faster.
this is true.
It's just it's just a lot faster in one little area. Like
Yeah.
I mean you got what do we have on
But
mine?
yeah, isn't this like in the sense? So are there still going to be like groups like in the traditional sense, or this is just like going to take over that?
I think if they add rewards here, that this will eventually take over.
Yeah, like groups would
definitely.
just be a wasteland. Like some groups are a wasteland right now, but
Yeah, some groups already are, but I mean, who cares if we have this, right? Like,
yeah, yeah.
so what?
True. Yeah, I guess groups will find their way to where blogs are now,
Huh?
huh? Blogs.
Oh,
Will be,
like
What are
blogs being
blogs?
dead.
No, just
yeah,
joking.
like blogs being dead, groups will be dead. Yeah.
Yeah. Like blogging. We have the blogs on Minds. Yeah, that's something we don't have over here. Is blogs.
Oh no, what I'm saying is the groups would be dead like blogs are dead. That's if they moved, rewards over this way. Because
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
what was the point of posting in groups and posting over here the same type of shit, like one or the other, right? I don't know.
Yeah,
That's just
no, I get where you're coming from. Yeah, definitely. Like, if you're getting rewarded on the main site for your post, then should you get rewarded for the same content here?
I mean, I
It's
see
kind of
people
interesting.
posting up the same exact thing at the same exact time in multiple groups, and it's just like,
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it really matters if they don't have different people interacting with them.
right. Well, that's the point of them posting it in different groups is to try to get different people's interactions on the same post. I
Yeah,
don't know. To me, that's a little bit more spammy token farming than scheduling your post out and just doing a schedule, keeping one post in one area and then doing another post in another area.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I think like that's why I created topics. Like meme
Right.
wars, news, like so.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, because I didn't like the whole I'm gonna see the same thing 100 times in the same area kind of thing. So,
Yeah, because I'm going into different groups and I'm seeing the same exact post from the same exact people. And I'm like, okay, what's the point of being in multiple groups if I'm seeing the same
Well,
exact thing
see,
in
this
every group?
this this becomes this thing. I've been thinking about, and this is the problem with when I said I go back and start cleaning up groups. It's like I like the metaphor that what do you call it? Mark Pesci goes in some of the internet areas where he gardens, and like same thing. Like groups are like gardens. Like if you don't go in there and like fucking moderate, then they're gonna be that way when you first initially interact with it, and then But versus if you're posting in there and you're moderating it, and then you're like, you could set the tone in the group, and I mean that's up to the moderators and people who create those groups to do that. And those are the successful groups, and and then that's why they go in waves. It's like it's hard to keep up like that moderation that needs to happen to have, in a sense, more successful or more fruitful interactions. If your ecosystem is more taken care of.
yeah, I get where you're coming from. The like here it's just I don't know, man. Like I love the chat rooms
Yeah.
and like I like that you can have so many mods and or different custom settings for your mods and stuff. Like you can have people that can just kick people and not ban them, and you can have people
Yeah.
that
And
that
that was
all
always like the weird. I remember the early thing of giving other people, admin powers. And I remember Jaffe because he was moderating groups and he was giving people, admin, and then, trying to do the different things. But like the thing that he found out is like it didn't work. And then like if you could give someone like all the power, and then like they could literally kick the person out who created the room out of their own room.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just he wished he had a little more fine tuning of that. You can do everything, but kick me out.
Yeah.
Speaking of kicking people out, you guys pop over to Canary recently?
No, what happened?
Somebody's trying to start a conversation that's not on topic. Still need a hint there.
There should be a feature where you kick that person into general. Instead of like, you kick them out of the room, but you like throw them into the general topic room. Let's event that widget. Like, and you can
just like this is the place.
That's
for that
that's the default ability everybody gets in Canary, and then you earn through like your like this like weird like merit token system of like your abilities to like moderate Canary or like the widget power of that you could have if you wanted to use it. No, but I mean that's what you should do. Just like everybody could just like, oh, okay, it's time. Go into general and stay in there. We should even have like rooms for like where it's like a well, I mean, nah, that'll be too crazy.
I don't know. There's a support channel. Like I have support under my people, but I haven't found a support group. Maybe they do.
Yeah, I don't think they've made one yet.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I think there's just Canaries. So
right now. Yeah. And then announcements, general discussions. That's about it. Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, that's an interesting question there. Someone else, he was just asking, when can we expect it to turn off Canary and have chat too? It's like I'm done using Canary. Just give this to me.
Not a week, right? Yeah, they said it would be out next week, right? Live, something like that.
Yeah, I think he said next week, but he was also talking about the app next week, and I don't want to get him confused and give him the wrong information.
Well, if the app's going to be out next week, wouldn't that mean at least by that time this would be live? Or is it just the beta version of the app?
So,
it would be
I don't know
live.
if he meant like the
well, that has more
public
questions.
app or what app, because then he released the test app right after that. So,
So the test app is live. Then I guess the live. We'll give it a week. If not, we'll talk to Bill.
Yeah.
Like, Bill, what's going on? Is it a week?
Can we get out of this Canary mode now? Thank you. Yeah, but I mean, a couple of the things like I was talking to him about were like I want to the sidebar, right? Like you can make it smaller. You can actually make it pretty small on web, but I just want to be able to collapse it totally.
Yeah.
And then yeah, fun. And then
I love it, right? When I unmuted it.
Mine does the same shit. It's like he'll wait, he'll know. Like he'll sit there.
It's like timing, all about that timing.
No, yeah. Dude, having these little rooms for this is gonna be awesome. Though. I love how like because with when we're doing the gatherings on the group chat, you couldn't really like keep track of the gathering and the chat feed at the same time. I felt like I don't know. That's the way I felt, but I feel like this is a lot more in line with like these kind of chats where we can talk or type in voice, and then if we get some pretty girl on here, they can do video. I'm just joking. That was another thing that they're wondering is like what are they gonna do if like people start posting porn, like just dropping porn, right?
I know. And you know it's probably already like happening in one of these rooms. But well, we'll find out.
Yeah, it is. Because like
My mic hung up. Sorry.
did you lose connection?
No, I went to unmute it and hung up. So that was
No.
all. That was all on me.
Yeah. Small buttons, man.
Oh,
Small
man.
buttons. Yeah. So it's what do you? I mean, do you think that they're gonna add the not safe for work network on here somehow? Because I mean, you can make your own private groups, so I guess you could.
Yeah, I don't know. That's going to be a hard one because besides moderators and admins, what's stopping people from spamming, porn and shit,
Yeah.
So, yeah, there definitely needs to be a not safe for work feature.
Yeah.
Just, I don't care, but, there are people out there that do care.
Yeah. I think adding where people could moderate their chat rooms wouldn't be a bad idea in the long run. You know it's gonna happen. Everybody knows it's gonna, especially if you were here at the beginning of Minds. You know what's about to happen.
Well, when you mentioned it, I was like, oh, I know in one of these weird rooms it's happening already. But anyway.
You ain't lying.
People are going to be leaving some of these rooms very quickly. Yeah.
I mean, if you want to really get people out, just post up some nature photos. They'll mass exodus then.
Some flowers.
Some bugs.
Oh, flowers. There was flowers the other day. They were on some flower hate, man.
He must have been talking about me because I was me and Danica, and then I went through Danica's feed, and she doesn't have Minds Plus, so it wasn't hers. It must have been me. It's like I don't post that much flowers. It's not like flower back to back to back. It's like once in every now and then. And I just recently started, posting up nature shit because it's the easiest thing to go out there and take photos of. Like, fuck,
everywhere.
Fuck me. This is the same guy that has a monetized selfie of him and a big ass slice of pizza. I'm like, oh, that's nice. I think I'm talking about the same guy. There's a couple of
water. Okay, hold on. Break a second. I gotta get water for the kid.
Yeah, my kid's trying to snatch my Pepsi. It's my nephew. I'm babysitting.
So what was happening?
With what exactly?
The whole flowers or nature, like someone was like,
Oh, well, someone, that's his, not his at name, but his, what, water? Yeah, hold on. Give me a minute.
Yeah.
Anyways, apparently he blocked me because of my Minds Plus content.
Uh-huh.
And I don't ever recall having an interaction with him before, so
yeah.
I don't remember a reason for him to block me. So it came up in the chat. Danica was like, "Well, at least if I told you why he had me blocked, you'd laugh." And I was like, "Well, at least you know." And then he came back, not directly, saying it was this, but he was like, "Well, if all you do is post flowers and it's flowers, you're gonna get blocked. If I wanted to see flowers, I can go outside." So I scroll his feed, and I'm like, "Bitch, if I want to see food, I can go back to work." You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. That like. Personally, that's a funny thing I find, I've for people that don't know, I'm a professional cook, and when I see people post food, even good food, I think it's funny and interesting, even though I know a lot, I get it, I know all of it, but the same thing as like posting food. I always found it like funny, even a long time ago. This was like something that happened on like Facebook all the time. Someone like post a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and you're just like, what the fuck? Are you serious right now? It's not even something good. It's just like a fucking like Wonder Bread Jiffy, like like just like straight peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Yeah, man. I took a look. What was it? Censorship Sucks keeps telling me about what was it? Joker? Who's it? Joker's Gaming, right?
Yeah, Joker's Gaming. Yeah.
Joker's Gaming. Yeah. I went and checked out his channel, and he actually has a store in Baltimore, which is like not like 30 minutes from me, so I gotta go check it out.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won 20 tokens from Joker's games.
Oh yeah, you did the contest. I actually
Yeah. It's good times. Like I seen Censorship Sucks promoting it, so I was like, let me go check it out.
Yeah, man.
Just
definitely.
like you said.
Always
for you guys out
Good
there,
deals.
it does really work if you put it in.
Yeah, they're a legit company, a legit site. They have, like you said, in Baltimore, you said, or Boston? What'd you say?
Yeah, Baltimore.
Baltimore. Yeah. They have a legit, and they're expanding their space. Yeah, check them out if you like gambling and stuff like that.
Hell yeah, man. So I gotta go check out their store. So we're gonna see what they're about, man.
Hell yeah.
We gotta get him on one of these, maybe. Let him talk about his stuff.
Yeah.
Most def.
And that'll be kind of interesting too to see like how his interactions have been on Mindsgaming,
Yeah.
I always find that interesting.
Well, he has censorship helping him, so I'm sure they're not doing bad.
Yeah. No, but
Yeah,
I think those contests. I remember when they first tried it. You were like the first one, weren't you, to like win?
Me?
Yeah, or one of them.
I think I was one of the. I was like not the first batch, but I was like in the second batch of.
It was like on the test run, because I remember reading like later censorship said something. Oh, it works so good that they're gonna make it like a like a continuous thing, and I bet they're trying to see like trying to get interactions. But yeah.
All right, guys. I'm gonna try to test the app now. I've been on desktop, so I'm gonna switch over to the app and see how it does.
Oh, okay. You get kicked out right now.
All right.
The app. I remember like early Minds and like the app and the browser were like two different worlds. Remember that?
I never used Early Minds browser. I always mostly was on my app. Yeah, and the app back then was so much better than the app now. I don't use the app at all now. Like,
oh yeah,
it's frustrating. Yeah, you can't comment, you can't read comments. The pictures and stuff don't load properly and stuff. It's a nightmare.
The new app for chat is amazing. I don't know what he's talking about, but the new chat app, spot on.
No, I'm talking about the.
We're talking about the old
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I haven't been on the chat yet, so I'm just talking about the app in general for just using Minds.
Yeah, I'm trying to use the app now. I don't know if it's because I'm logged on the website already, but it won't let me join the voice chat here. So.